Welcome to another edition of Marines TV Pendleton. I'm Corporal Stephen Holt.
And I'm Lance Corporal Nick Linneman. We're here at the mud run at Camp Pendleton's Lake O'Neill. It's a 10K run filled with tons of obstacles and, of course, mud.
So far, 10,500 runners have signed up for the 3-day event.
Coming up on this show, Paris Hilton goes to jail again.
What? Really?
Yeah, but in more important news that actually affects you, a Marine Corps icon returns to his stomping ground.
An artillery battery kicks up dirt in preparation for the sandbox.
And the Marines assault local law enforcement. So sit down on a clean couch.
And we'll do the dirty work for you.
Don't go anywhere. Marines TV Pendleton is next.
Hey, the race just started, so let's keep the show moving with an artillery unit going to Iraq.
Camp Pendleton decided to raise the stakes on their training regimen by bringing the war in Iraq to its doorstep. Insurgent forces assembled outside Pendleton's Talega training area June 4th through the 8th, but the Marines of 1st Battalion, 11th Marine Regiment were ready for them. The artillery Marines used the training exercise to develop their ability to serve as a security battalion for the Coalition Air Base located in Al-Taqaddum. 111's unique mission in Iraq required the cannon cockers to undergo more infantry-style training rather than that of a traditional artillery unit. This is the first time many of the Arty Marines have been asked to trade in their howitzers for M16s, which they believe will help them hone their skills as basic riflemen.
Get you ready for the real thing, refine techniques and everything, get it all locked on.
While at Talega, the unit participated in various security operations. They practice handling many situations commonly experienced while serving overseas. The Arty Marines rehearsed patrolling through Iraqi villages and conducted several convoy operations. Iraqi role players and uniform interpreters came out to provide their support by providing a sense of realism throughout the entire week of training. All of the role players who participated in the event are American citizens of Iraqi descent. The role players understand the vital part they play during training events like this one.
This is the wonderful things for the troop to get them familiar with the area. So when they go there, they'll know what the culture looks like, what they're going to face. So when they go there, they won't be just shocked. They get culture shocks, and they'll know what they're going to face.
Course evaluators lurk behind the scenes for most of the week of training, jotting down notes on the Marines' performance. The notes provided both good and bad feedback to help the Marines become more effective.
They get a good general sense of what might go on and how they should react, and then once they go over there, they're able to get in the AO, they're able to operate, they're able to react and act with the Iraqis. That will create a sense of security with them, and that's when they can actually use the training and expound on what they've actually done.
This is the first time the final exercise, or FINEX, has ever been held, but according to course officials, the exercise has exceeded all expectations.
Overall, it's been a very successful operation. We brought a lot of units together, a lot of personnel, a lot of equipment.
The training evolution has not only been a challenge for the 111 warriors, but for the training coordinators as well.
The challenge has been creating an exercise that is subjectively and objectively evaluated according to training standards for the Marine Corps for 111, so that we're providing them as realistic a scenario and as realistic training as we can prior to their deployment to Iraq.
Reporting from Camp Pendleton, California, I'm Corporal Ryan Trevino.
We've made it to the river crossing, which doesn't seem to be stopping the runners at all. Recently, 20 miles of open ocean couldn't stop the Navy from delivering crucial relief to an island in need.
Assault Craft Unit 5, or ACU-5, teamed up with Los Angeles area firefighters to help battle the wildfires on a small island off the coast of Los Angeles. Catalina Island residents were fleeing the island as ACU-5 was delivering fire trucks May 10th. The Camp Pendleton-based naval unit used 6 Landing Craft Air Cushion, or LCACs, to rapidly transport fire trucks to the island. Supplies arrived just in time as firefighters had been battling the blaze for hours with limited resources.
Early on, our toughest problems are resources. We pretty much stand alone until resources start to travel by air and by the hovercraft.
The Swift Intruders made 28 trips to Catalina Island, carrying 118 fire engines and 638 people. The 5,000-acre fire threatened the resort town of Avalon, home to about 3,200 residents. Local residents welcomed the help and were in awe of the LCACs.
The first time I saw one, I could hear it, I could see the water spray, but I couldn't see what it was until it got close, and very intimidating, very impressive.
Firefighters battled the blaze for 6 days before mostly containing the fire. Local residents are grateful the Navy and firefighters saved the city.
Talking about dodging a bullet, I mean, that fire was coming right at us last night, and without all the help that we had, it would have just gone right through town.
The LCAC is capable of traveling more than 46 miles per hour fully loaded. Reporting from Catalina Island, I'm Corporal Stephen Holt.